is really all about. Bitterness does this in general. When we're bitter, it sneaks in, and it's like seeds of bitterness are sown when we are hurt or let down or disappointed in the way that another human being treats us. And then what we wind up doing is we allow that bitterness to germinate and take root and begin to grow. And like mushrooms growing in the darkness, they develop and they grow and they overtake us from the inside out. And so when the son in verse 29 says, all these years I've been slaving for you, and you wouldn't even give me a goat so I could party with my friends, what's happening is his bitterness is being revealed. The black mold of his soul is showing up, and it's infectious. But that's the problem with bitterness, is it spreads. So what's happening is like, the dad's like, I've always been here. I've always loved you. I've always cared for you. I've kept a roof over your head and food in your belly. And, like, I don't know if you remember this, but like, you ride my horses and you eat from my vineyards and you sleep in my house, and I'm caring for you, and everything I have is yours. And if your brother never came back, then everything I would have would be yours anyway. But bitterness has distorted the Father's love into, you don't care about me, you only care about him, which just wasn't true. So this comparison stole his joy, and that's what comparison does. Comparison is the thief of joy. When I'm always looking at why is God blessing them, or why is God taking care of them, or why is God celebrating them in this season of their life that they're in, or why did God heal them, or why did they receive that blessing, or why is their life so good when it feels like mine is in the dump? Well, maybe it's pride, or maybe it's bitterness, or maybe it's just comparison through the lens of pride and bitterness, but it's what's robbing you of a life that is full of the joy of the Lord. But notice that the father didn't just go out to find the prodigal son, the one who had wandered. The father still goes out and finds the bitter brother. My son, everything I have is yours. Verses 31 and 32 say. You've always been with me. In fact, the father leaves the celebration and to make sure that the one lost sheep, the one lost coin, the one who maybe didn't wander but still was lost, maybe not physically but emotionally, spiritually. And God's mercy isn't selective. It's not that God just cares about the lost, that God cares about all forms of lostness.